You're sitting. Where were you when you decided that you found? Where were you when you found the
A
restaurant?
Starbucks.
How did you find the restaurant? Were
I
you
was
just-
I was on our base. There's a military installation north desert of Kuwait, and I was in the Starbucks. This was prior to everything shutting down. It was real late at night, and a friend of mine and I were talking, and he's like, "What are you gonna do when you get out of the military?" I was like, "Well, I'm gonna be in forever," because that's what I was doing full time back home.
You were a career military
Yeah,
woman.
I was full time with the National Guard in West Virginia. I loved my job. I traveled the country, the world for free because they paid me.
Yeah.
And I
sound
said,
bad.
yeah, I'm going to do that. And he goes, well, we got to think of what you want to do. And I was like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, so I'll figure that out later. Well, through some turn of events and some changes in the culture of the service and a lot of different things, I realized, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this full time anymore. It's not for me. And it wasn't a snap decision, but over about a month or two of a lot of different things happening, some issues with leadership that I'm just like, you know what? It's not for me. And I always said that if it's not fun anymore, I don't want to do it. And even though I loved my job back home, I loved who I worked with, I traveled 95% of the time.
It's hard to settle down, have any kind of like
as
social
a
life.
single woman in the middle of West Virginia is not really, unless that's where you want to stay. I always thought I would retire with
Slim
20
pickings
years.
up there, huh?
I'm just, people in West Virginia are great. It's quiet, and it is in the middle of nowhere. But
Appalachian Trail. You can go hiking,
oh, I loved
and then
it.
you can hike some more. And then if you want to hike a little bit more, you can do that.
And get stuck in the woods, which I've done
Yeah?
many times.
Just like lost, or
Oh, the GPS took me in a place I should not have been. I got stuck on a boulder. One of my soldiers had to come hitch his truck up to me and pull me out.
oh no.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
But his wife is awesome about it because I called her because I knew her well, and I was like, I'm stuck. I can't get out. He goes, I know exactly where you are.
That spot where the GPS tries to like kill you.
He did it to me twice in West Virginia. So, but yeah, and so
I had a GPS try to kill us once.
did it tell you to turn left off a bridge?
We were going to my mom's house in Ohio, a trip that I've made many, many times, right? And we have the GPS on, and it's going, and it tells us to get off at this exit, just this random middle of nowhere exit, and it's in Amityville. I shit you not.
Oh,
I
stop.
swear to God, it was the Amityville exit, and we're like, this isn't right. Like, do we get off the highway? I don't remember getting off the highway on anything like this. And it literally takes us back around like this like road and then onto this dirt road. And then it starts going down to what I don't even know, just blackness in this dead end. And I'm just like, this is definitely not right.
Sounds like you had my GPS.
So we just turned around and hightailed it back out of there. I'm like, did somebody hack into our GPS and try to like pull us into Amityville?
Put you off track. No,
Yeah, it was creepy. Yeah, don't trust GPSs all the time.
I don't.
Yeah. So you'll end up on a boulder or murdered in Amityville. Anyway.